just imaginary technique. Dude, it's this freaking middle string, dude. Like, why does it sound like that, dude? Be a normal string and string for me. Dude, the light is bright. Hey y'all, name's Jayce. Here to, I'm gonna do a 30-day challenge on learning the guitar. I like to sit here and say I know how to do just about everything on the guitar. I can name some stuff. You got the bass, got the strings, got the neck, got the head. 30 days. I'm gonna do at least an hour. So an hour playing guitar, and then I want to do an hour of kind of experimenting, reflecting, kind of trying to get the idea of what I can do better in order to learn the guitar. I still haven't really chose a song that I want to play, but you know, I'm gonna figure that out, I think, along the way. My main focus today is gonna be chords, trying to understand what chords, what a chord is. I couldn't tell you what a chord is. I got my fingers, I got my lips, I got this big nose. That's the fun of learning, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to, you know, go around and start telling people, oh, I know how to play guitar, because, you know, I have a guitar and I'm like, got not a single clue how to, you know. So I have a tuner here, and I'm gonna pause the music real quick. I know a lot of people are probably gonna tell me, dude, just download an app on your phone. This was a gift, so I mean, I'm gonna use it. I think this might be dead. Might have to download an app. It's like bugging. Look at it. It's like flickering. Did I break it? Probably just needs a new battery. Of course I don't have that battery. So it goes E, A, D, G, B, E, and then vice versa. We're gonna do an hour. So 1 hour. Now let's just get started. I'm gonna just try to strum starting off, and I'm told you want to start with your fingers, and I guess that builds dexterity, gives you an idea where the strings are. You know, I always thought, you know, picks, doing it with the pick was a lot more fun, but you know, I'm basically I'm clueless. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly y'all know, just from listening to that, if you can even hear it, that this guy has no clue what he's doing. So I like to go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Usually it sounds a little better with picks. I forgot where I put my pick at. It takes a lot of energy for me to do something. And it really shouldn't. If you want to do something, you know, take the time to just do it. Don't ponder and sit there and think about it. Second you actually get the, you know, idea and you take the time to do it, just do it. You know, don't sit there and wait, because either someone else is going to do it or you're never going to get to it. You're just going to forget about it. And I let a lot of people down. It's not someone who I want to be, you know, and I'm not afraid to admit there's some things that I can work on. And, you know, all my life I've told myself, you know, I'm going to learn how to play guitar. And, you know, I'm still young. I'm not going to act like I'm an old man trying to, you know, belittle myself because I didn't do the things my younger self could have done. But, you know, some people start playing at 6 and 7 or even younger, and it, you know, it hurts when, you know, I could have been doing this at such a younger age and I decided to wait so long. But there's nothing to be afraid about when it comes to learning something. And it took me 21 years to understand that, you know. I hate to say it, but, you know, it takes a lot to admit to your faults, admit to the things that you want to do, and it, you know, it takes, everyone's different, you know. I'm definitely different, if you weren't able to tell already. I guess where I'm getting at is you don't want to ponder too long. You want to get things done, especially if you're young. And, you know, to say when you're old, I don't think anyone's old. I think I hang around a lot of people that are older than me, and they have a lot more energy than me. People in their 60s have more energy than me. And it's like, how the hell do they move like that? They're 60 and they're moving like they're freaking, you know, they just got shot out of the womb. And they're like, you know, doing an emote on me like a freaking floss. They're flossing on me, dude. And I'm like, how in the hell do y'all do that? I'm freaking 21 and I have the hardest time in the world getting out of the bed. You know? So, don't be afraid. Start. Get it done. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Seriously, just do it. Literally, I'm starting to sound like that freaking guy with the green screen on the background. And he's like, just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it. Alright, enough yapping. I'm gonna set this up real quick. You know what I hate about some apps? They sit there and they drag you. They take like 10 years to do the thing that you want it to do. There's a reason why I downloaded this app, and now it's telling me to buy a subscription. Are you serious? Guys, what are y'all doing? I'm trying to tune. I'm not trying to buy your subscription. So I downloaded Guitar Tuna. I don't know why they spelt it like the fish tuna, but start with the top E. Thinks it needs a tune-up. Here, let me prop the phone up so y'all can see what I'm doing. So at some point, I do plan on streaming all this. I'll be able to greet all you sexy people out there, because there's a lot of sexy people out there. Come on, dude. Get this freaking camera situated. Gosh, imagine if I streamed, dude. I wouldn't be able to do jack. Thinks it's good. I don't know if it is. Probably is. This one should be A. Correct me if I'm wrong. Man, my guitar is out of tune. Jeez. I get distracted really easily. Golly. I don't have any space to do this, man. We got G. I'm actually curious why guitars get so out of tune. I don't understand that. Now it's out of tune. How did that happen? I just fixed that one. Now freaking A's out of tune? Dude, is my guitar just faulty? Like, I swear, bro, I just did this. Oh, are you supposed to just let it sit? That's probably why it's not working correctly, because I keep freaking do. I keep going at it. B. There's one last string. I just did that string. I have 6 strings. I did all the strings. It thinks that's G. That's B. This is G. What? Bro, my guitar is tripping out. Or the freaking software is tripping out, man. Come on, dude. There you go. That is how you tune a guitar. Voila. As it turns out, I am not that retarded. Well, that's up for y'all to decide, not me. Anywho, there is my little attempt to impress myself, I guess. I just dropped something. Cool. My camera's not really focusing on me right now. It's kind of irritating me. Come on, camera. Hello. Am I gonna be blurry this whole time? Come on, dude. Oh, there we go. Okay. Why do guitarists get out of tune so easily? Guitars can go out of tune quickly due to a combination of factors, include the temperature and humidity. Temperature? I didn't know temperature is a culprit. That's strange.
What is the nut on a guitar? Small groove piece of material, like bone, plastic, or graphite located on top of the fretboard.
Oh, okay. That's called the nut? Why would that be called the nut? That's called the nut? What? Why would they call that the nut? Yeah, so you have head, neck, body, the nut. Why is it called the nut? What a weird name for the freaking guitar. And then you got the table. Why is it called the table? So the top of the guitar, where the body is located, is called the table? Are y'all on the same page with me? I don't think I'm on the same page. You got the sound hole, which, you know, it's the hole that makes sound. All of our bodies have a sound hole. Take that for how you want it. Strings. I know what a string is. I'm a string. String-a-lang. Saddle. Ah, the saddle, huh? It's kind of strange. Okay. Lesson of the day with the guitar. How to understand the guitar. Y'all ever had a guitar string break on y'all? That sounds scary. I don't want that to happen to me. I do have Songster. Now I'm told that this website's pretty good for beginners. We're gonna test that theory. So I don't know what this means. Guys, look. Beginner. How am I supposed to understand this? I see a bunch of numbers. 21, 32. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna start with E5, so I'm guessing it'd be the top finger. Well, no, that's on. That says E. Is this 6 strings? Okay, I guess this is my first slope, or I guess plateau. Where is E5? You can leave it, but leaving the low E string open and placing your index finger on the 2nd fret of string A. So E5, you leave it open. You're not even using it. Why? What? So the 7th fret, so that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, all the way down here? A little confused. So why is E5? You put your finger on string A. Can someone explain? Okay, I'm gonna figure this out.
In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to play the E 5th chord. It's located on the 7th fret of the 5th string. My 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the 4th string. And my 4th string, or 4th fingers on the 3rd fret of the 9th string. And then all the other strings we're gonna mute string. And my 4th string.
I don't like this guy's freaking tutorial. I don't know why. I think it's my fault. I think it's not his fault. Okay, my brain should not be farting this much, bro. Because this is, like, silly. So, his Chinese finger, why is it on the same string as his middle finger? So he doesn't even use his middle finger. His middle finger just exists. Okay, cool.
strings like this, and that is how you play the E5.
I hate it here. Why would they make the guitar like this? Like, why, bro? Okay, so my guitar does not sound like the guy that I was just playing, and that kind of upsets me. Why? Because this is so... Why does it sound like that? Okay, don't get frustrated, Logan. Just do it. I'm gonna use my pick. See, my hands are too close to each other. They need to be like a... They need to look like I just broke them. See, this doesn't even feel like E. Like, why does it sound like that, dude? Be a normal string and string for me. Okay. Pain. This is like misery. Look at my fingers, dude. They look like freaking tomatoes. You're gonna get this down. You're gonna go downtown. Down with me. Downtown. Downtown. Okay. Let's rock. Okay, well, let me just imaginary technique. Dude, it's this freaking middle string, dude. Okay. Halt. Doing a mighty halt here. I'm gonna bite my nails off before the end of this freaking whole shebang-a-bang. Let's see how much time I have. Time? 18 minutes? Okay, I have 18 minutes to destroy my guitar. 18 minutes and I will be blowing up the planet with my jams. My silly jam. I believe you put your index finger on A. I believe this is the 7th fret. I'm probably wrong. You gotta throw your ring finger all the way on this side. And then you throw your little Chinese finger, throw it under your ring finger. Looks something like this. Y'all probably can't see it. Please don't use me as a reference for tutorials. I am not the person you should go to. Okay, thought I was getting somewhere. Apparently not. So this should be hopefully E5. I'll probably correct myself later if it's not E5. It's probably not. One way to destroy the ego of a young man. Hold on, gang. Let me just retry. I think there is something wrong with my ring finger. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm applying pressure, and I feel like a freaking... Like, dude, I can't... Can't, it feels funky, you know? I don't know how else to say it. It feels funky, dude. I feel like Patrick with the orb of confusion.
Well, that was easy.
The orb of confusion. That's what my guitar sounds like. It's starting to sound a little bit more correct. It's like I keep having this like problem with my ring finger. This is beginner's plateau for sure, but it's like I get one right and then the other one doesn't want to be right. So it's like kind of a little, not frustrating, but it's a little confusing how I'm expected to understand this. You know, low-key, you could go off a beat, off a bad string. Not that I want to, but, you know, it's out there. My fingers, chicken fried fingers. I'm fried. My fingers are fried. Okay. My poor fingers. My fingers are poor. My poor fingers. Oh man, yeah, you can feel that. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. We go again. My fingers are still talking to me. My fingers are stalking me. You know, I feel like it shouldn't take this long to play one single chord. I hate to put it like that, but, you know, like I said, I'm basically novice, so expect the unexpected, they say. It's like, I'm so close. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got 3 minutes on the clock. Let's just try to pick the time. Let's see what I can do. Clearly, not really doing a whole lot here. My fingers hurt like hell. Been doing this for about 20 minutes now. I'm not really seeing too much progress. Clearly I can strum, it's just the hit you with the pizzazz, hit you with the awesomeness. Hold up, wait a minute. So I think that's the timer. Let's check it out. How much time do I have? 15 seconds. 15 seconds to bore the rest of you people out there watching this video about a young man named Jayce Sullinger that's on a mission to learn guitar in 30 days. Calm down. On a mission to learn guitar in 30 days. He gives himself an hour to practice, to experiment, and above all, learn in such a short time. What kind of time does he have? He doesn't have a lot of time. Not on this planet. He has to go somewhere else above. Above all, I'm here to teach you the misery and suffering that will come along. But guess what? That is the fun of it. And what is the fun of it? It's called learning. Learning with this time and vessel that we have in our body. So what did I gain from this experience today? Well, I learned that my fingers hurt like hell and that there's a lot that needs to go on up here to get the job done. I'm on a mission to show you and me that I can do what I want. The world's not going to stop me, not this young man. So, buckle up, because guess what, Buttercup? We're on a mission. On a mission to get the job done. Get the job done. Oh my gosh, I'm going insane. Okay, well, let's kind of get the message out. Alright, just here to learn guitar. Y'all have a wonderful day. Let me zoom in actually. So, that was my first. So, it's actually May 2nd. I have 30 days to get this accomplished. That's my goal. At least spend an hour with y'all, with myself, learning guitar. I'll be recording all this, probably live streaming it too, debating if I want to live stream it. I kind of sometimes say stuff that I shouldn't say, but that's the process. It's a learning curve. Not that anyone really watches me right now. This is all a new gig for me, so I don't really have much else to say. Well, I have a lot to say. I'm a yapper. I can yap. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully I'm able to live stream by the time I want to. So, peace.